on the court.
You know, with the FIBA game being several minutes shorter than the NBA, players can really go full tilt with their energy.
That's especially important in the first half. You don't have to leave as much in the tank, so you tend to see more chase down blocks, scrambles, and sprinting early in games. It's really fun to watch.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Well, tonight has been the MP show, and guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's Gonzalez. USA making their last shot. Pass to Guzman. There's the triple. Gordon pulls it in. USA leading by 18. Out of bounds as USA keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for USA. Well, perhaps the biggest difference between NBA and FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim off. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end of things.
Here's Sanchez following the three-pointer by USA. Some nice passing here by Philippines. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fernandez. Offline with a 3. And so here's USA. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Abayan, covered by MP. Pass to Sanchez. And another miss by the Philippines. And here's USA. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Shot is good by Gordon. Back in 2023, the Philippines hosting the World Championships. A historic moment in their basketball history.
Yeah, they drew massive crowds in Manila. 38,000 at their opening game, a FIBA record. Even though they went 0-3, they hung tough in their group. All 3 games were within 10 points. But most importantly, the Philippines were a great host.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Abayan. Still no points. Count it.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Oh, look out!
Wow! Are you kidding? Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Here's Gonzalez. Well, the Philippines don't have a lot of NBA talent on their roster, but they normally have a number of pros across Asia.
A lot of them will ply their trade in Japan and Australia with big success. Those are 2 very good leagues. Definitely not short on seasoned pros.
Here's Gonzalez. Here's Abayan. Pass to Sanchez. With the step back. Here's Gonzalez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abayan. From 17. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
Here's Abayan. That's tipped. And a deep 3 from Leonard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's USA in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone. Welcome back as the second half of this FIBA friendly is getting underway here. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
Pass to Garcia. Here's Abayan. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, MP. Launches a three. Yes! And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Santos has got 33 points.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Garcia. Here's Fernandez. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Chalk up two there.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Here's Santos. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Abayan. Off the mark there with a three. And here's USA to the middle. Claxton uses the glass on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Some nice passing here by Philippines. Pass to Abayan. Here's Fernandez. Here's Garcia. No good on the three. And so MP will bring it up for USA. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Banked it in off the glass. And that's now 37 points for MP.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Garcia. Shoots from the top of the key. He buries it.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Down low. Here's Santos. And MP throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's the three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Ruiz. Here's Abayan. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Santos. And MP throws it down hard.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Garcia. Over to the wing. They set the screen. Philippines needs to get off a shot. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's MP. And he lays it up and in. Santos has got 43 points.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Here's Pacquiao. And another miss by the Philippines. Left side, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Garcia. To the paint. Here's Abayan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Santos. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. MP's got 45 points.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
And so it's MP making things happen for USA. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Back. And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter in what has turned out to be an entertaining, friendly matchup. To the wing, right side. Pass to the Guzman. Lets the three fly. Rebound USA.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
USA making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
Pass to the Guzman from downtown. That one no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here. Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Here's Gonzalez. Here's the Guzman. The shot's good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Gordon's gotten all but one to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Neesmith brings a double. Some nice passing here by Philippines. Shot's good by de Guzman.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved, keeping everyone engaged. Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's the Guzman. Pass to Garcia. Here's Gonzalez. Here's the Guzman. Here's the pick. 5 on the clock. Over MP. Gordon pulls it in. MP high post. And Gordon with the big finish.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Three-pointer. Shot's good by de Guzman.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And so here's USA. MP outside. Pulls up, high post. And it's USA with another.
Well, when MP's got that jumper working, look out.
Gonzalez passes to Sanchez. Here's Gonzalez. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes.
The Guzman can't hit. Picked his pocket. And there's a pick.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Here's Gonzalez. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Garcia. He drops it from range.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And MP throws it down.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
And here's the Philippines now. Pass to Gonzalez. .114 left to play in the fourth. Shot's good by de Guzman.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Here's Sanchez. Pass to Alvarez. And again, it's Philippines.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
The rebound by Sanchez. 36 seconds left in the fourth.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. MP outside, driving inside, and the rebound goes to Philippines.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Ruiz. Let's go with a three. He can't get that one to fall. MP with it. Into the lane. And MP throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And so USA takes the win.
And you can say it's only a friendly.
talk to him. Y'all on his. He only hang with the can hide a neck. 'Cause in real life, Lord knows I don't like them. You too if you hang with them. The odds that you want to rise. I don't care if you playing the game with them. Shout out to the 5, I got love for the villains. You would think I'm a. First of all, I ain't never. I'm out of the way 'cause I'm trying to get rich. I'm being you. Be making me sick while you willing to do. I can have whoever I want. Just hope your lady ain't on my list. This beat make me wanna. Where my money at? I don't feel like Big Meat. I don't feel like. Baby G. I'm the king of it. I'm the ruler. Tryna eat out it. I ain't no average kid. I'm really on different. First of all, I didn't say no this, but last time I checked. If I want that, I'ma have that. Now watch it. I'm not a rapper, you kid. I got rich off of talking my. I've been rich off of taking the risk. This make me. If I have more wish, all of they. Why the you friends with? Stand over 'em. All shots of piranha. Big meat. I don't feel like I'm baby chief. Soon as I get back to the crib, I'm for. Thought I was lacking, can't do.
in the house.
You look at the Cavaliers, they're firing on all cylinders, up 2-0 in the series, but now they enter a hostile environment.
Yeah, and that often affects your secondary scores the most. Some of the shots that go in at home don't on the road. They may need their stars to step up early in this one.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. And it's Santos in at the one. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And no hesitation that time by Pirtle. Never shy about scoring.
MP way outside. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Quickly outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
That's nice work inside by Quickly. He's only 6'3", but he feels like he can score in the paint whenever he wants.
And here's MP from outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Ingram. Kick by Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Man, if you go in the lane, you have to know where Allen is or he'll make you pay.
MP finds Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got his second bucket on the night.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And the basket is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Barnes with a screen on Strus. And here's Ingram outside. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Mitchell against Barrett. MP looking around. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Toronto got the job done. He ended up with 70 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Ingram. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock.
That's a lot of power that time, quickly making it look easy.
Cleveland leading by 6. Pass to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Darius Garland. He's out there with MP. Christian Brown out there with John Collins. And it's Tyson in at the 4.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Yeah, you see MP getting bolder and bolder, learning there's no limit to his three-point shooting range.
Here's Shed. Here's Barnes. Misses the baby hook. Cleveland leading by 8. Over to the wing. From deep, MP. And it's Toronto with a rebound. starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Yes, it's good. Murray Boyles has got his second basket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Santos, rebounded by Murray Boyles. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside, Dick shoots over Brown. Dick with a miss.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
MP left side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Here's Shed, covered by MP. Outside, Dick. Going inside. Here's Shed. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from MP. To the inside. Right side, Brown. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Raptors with some changes. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Walter and quickly subbed in for Shed. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Collins. Evan Mobley comes in for Tyson. Strus, he's checked in for Brown. And Mitchell subbed in for Garland. He drops it from range.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
From deep, MP. And Cleveland another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Raptors trail by 11. Outside Barnes. Pass to Ingram. The 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, that's just assertiveness by Brandon Ingram. A response 3 sending a message.
MP way outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Well, I just love how calm Quickly looked that time, draining that answer 3. No big deal.
MP way outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Woo! He's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Outside Dick from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to MP. For 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Raptors trail by 11. Left side Barnes. Here's Quickly. And it falls all over the rim and in. Quickly's got 9.
A lot of confidence that time by Quickly, showing you he can play off the ball as well.
Oh, from the rafters, MP.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Strus against Ingram. 12 seconds left in the first half of this game. And that one's good. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment.
And I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out.
Taking a look at how this... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side near the guards. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. Raptors trail by 15. Ingram, the pass to Pirtle. And here is Barrett. Fires for 3. Santos pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Quickly. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
That's just great speed and transition. Quickly is really assertive and elusive in the open floor.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball. This is definitely not how they envision starting the second half.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on the second free throw. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Down by 15. Nice move inside from Barnes.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Here's Santos into the lane. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
The 3 from Quickly. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, really good shooter from that range, quickly helping to stretch out the defense.
MP with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Cleveland working the ball around now. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Here's Barrett. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Cavaliers lead by 13. A deep 3 from MP. Rebound by the Raptors.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. It's a one-on-one situation. Barnes, it's good.
Well, Barnes is going to give you constant effort, and you see it right there in those transition opportunities.
And so now a timeout. Raptors trail by 7. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got MP. Also Darius Garland out there. John Collins out there with Sam Merrill. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Santos. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. MP's got 36 points. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Pass to Dick. The 3 is up. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Santos can't get it to go. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Shed. drops in the three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Cavaliers shooting great, 62% for the field and continuing to get it done.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Outside Dick to tie it up. Hits the trifecta. And that'll tie this game up.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
Well, right now they have the momentum, but you've got to watch it. This league has big swings. It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
To take the lead, here's Jed. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Takes a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Now Pirtle. Quickly outside. This is the 3.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Pirtle rips down the board. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 6.
Well, that's just a clutch shot from Barnes, and it's what his team expects from him in these moments.
MP outside. For 3. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, they really needed that one right there, and Ingram came through in a big moment.
Here's MP. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Yes, sir!
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now here's Ingram. Quickly outside. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Strus. Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. Strus outside. Now MP. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Yeah, Spider going right at him. Just zero fear.
Barnes with a screen on MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Allen. From 9 feet away, count it.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Mobley on a screen.
We'll talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. And now that they're up.
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions.
I was inspired by what we needed to do to win Dominic Kemmler.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Dom.